Okay, peep game, peep game. Okay. As you can see, we in the consolidation right here. Overall trend, bearish, turn bullish. We could look for some rejections in this area as we're starting to see. It's basically a war between buyers and sellers. Who's going to win the war? No one knows. But one would say we might get back into this gap here, which would look like, see, when you see shit like that, let's just,
Order filled.
for educational purposes, I'm going to go short to sweep that gap fill. That's 240. Okay.
Order filled.
He's starting to push back up.
Order filled.
But I'm thinking it's going to get back into that gap before anything. That's a 5-minute. It's a gap fill. Of course, you want to see gap fills. We already seen a rejection in this gap here. It's not a gap on a 5-minute, but it's a gap on a 15-minute. Sellers in that area. You know. Let's see what we do. As you see, if I had 1,000, it's more prominent that it might hit this 1,000 red before it hit this 1,000 green. So why would I put my stop loss right there? I mean, I'm not tripping if I lose on this trade, but I don't think I'm gonna lose on this trade. As you can see though, it's making higher lows though, higher low, higher low, higher low. But when you've been in the game as long as I have, and it's consolidating, I just be wanting a gap fill, which is 43375. 43375. Boom. Four three three seven five. Look at the 15-minute. Look like a reversal. It's coming sooner than later. Still bullish though. Trend is bullish. You want to see some retracement though. You want to get back into this gap. You know what I'm saying? This is not something you would try to, okay, I'm going to go long. I mean, short here to target these lows down here. That's not a high probability trade. This trade I'm putting on, it's a higher probability. Now, I could get in here around this area, but the lower I drag this down, the lower my chances of hitting that area. Okay, even this trade is too much consolidation. It's kind of like I should get my TP right here, honestly, because it might not make a new low. It might just go here and just go up. But just for educational purposes, like if this is my real account, I wouldn't even go that low. I would get out right here. Quick $500-600. Why? Because it's consolidating and it's making higher lows. And you know, that's just what it's doing. Making higher highs. But this could be a level of boom. So okay, I'm down 700, right? Now what I'm gonna do, sell some more.
Order filled. Order filled.
Get a better average on my shit. Because we still got sellers in this area. Big time sellers. We've been selling off. We're making a retracement. This is where we could go short though. Just to take down these lows even further though, to be honest. You know. But for me to like try to shoot for them lows, I need to see sellers push through this gap here for me to know, okay, we on the downtrend. We're going down. Okay. That's what I would need to see. Right now, we looking like we might go back up. The higher you get up, the more I'm sell more because when it's consolidation and you want to make money off of consolidation, you want to get at the top, sell at the bottom. That's how you make money in the consolidation. Most people don't like trading when it's consolidating because, of course, it might just blow through and you lose money. But who cares? When you have money, when you trade, you can't really care about it. Losing no money, that has to be something that you okay with doing. Anything you
Order filled.
like, I wouldn't put this many contracts on my real account,
Order
especially at this time of day. You know, because I missed the trend. But it looked like sellers want to come in. Buyers can't really hang. You know what I'm saying? If we do get into this gap, we gonna hit this low for sure. So might as well
Order filled.
full port to get this 4,000. Let's see what it do. Let's see if I can read correctly. Now, when you look at the 1 hour chart, boom, green, 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 boom. All right. Let's see. Of course, I like to record this type of stuff, so show people. Now, while that's doing that, this is my practice account. This is what I do after I lock out my funded account, so I won't overtrade and stuff like that. But I made more money on my practice account because I had seen it set up. That just made sense. I made 3,000, whatever. And if I make 4 right here, that's extra 7,000. Now this is what I could do on my funded. But I'm trying to be more, what's it called? I'm trying to be more responsible when it comes to trading on my funded account. My practice account, I do shit when I see shit. Like, I don't care. I just do shit when I see shit. When I first started, though, on the Asia session, I was right before work. I seen. Hold on. Back. Kids. Anyway, back to this trade. Now it's starting to look like the Bulls are starting to take over, but that could be manipulation. 1 15-minute was red. Next one, green. But it's a battle. And this is how I know certain situations. This is when you'll see a rejection and be like, damn, I thought it was going to continue. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the night session, London session, you see a lot of shorts coming in effect. See, this is when the shorts came in effect. 12:30. Fuck. Excuse me. Thinner line. I think it was an orange line on one. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. You see that? You see that? Now, if it hit, I'm telling you, it's going to go probably to this white line halfway, this gap. See, it's a for sure trade. You know what I'm saying? It's a for sure trade. Now, I could trail. But it's a gaps. It's gap. This shit might push back up once we get to this area. It's going to hit, though. Trust and believe. Trust and believe.
Order filled.
See that? Now, this takes learning what you want to know. Like this type of shit. Now if it make a gap, or we hitting lows. See, we might hit this white area. It's gonna hit the white area. Let's see what this last 1 minute print. If it print red, it's gonna hit the white area for sure. But it might reject. Look, see, hit the white area. Now if this shit like close like this, oh, we going lower. We gonna hit new lows. Not new lows, but we gonna get down here. Especially if it close below this motherfucking shit. See that? Now one be like, man, you could have made more money. Yeah, but this is just for educational purposes. Now I'm trying to learn how to hold trades more, but I don't want to be risky. I like to do for show trades. I don't want to be trying to be greedy and, you know, see how the sellers coming in. Let's see if the sellers could get back into the flesh. Now we see that it just made a hell of a gap. Boom. Okay. Sellers want to push this price down, and it might be sellers' time to shine. When you look at the 5 minute, it's a 5 minute gap. It's a 1 minute gap. Boom, bam. So more than likely, sellers might take over because it's 5 minute gap is getting bullied. Boom. See that? Now look how much money I left on the table. I left so much money on the table. It's ridiculous. But you see how I said it's a for show trade? I just made $3,000. That's cool money. But you could have made how much money? That was $3,000. That could have been another like $10,000. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You gotta be up for this type of shit. You sleeping, you missing money. See, on my funded account, I only made 1,000, like 1,300, because I'm not trying to be too greedy. It was before the market opened. I'm gonna show you how I did it, what I did. Okay, I marked these lows. Bam, right? Mark that low. Mark that low, right? That was what I marked. Now, I marked these highs as well. Just marked some highs and lows. That was my first thing, like, where this market want to go. Now, when it opened up and it was already a gap below this here, I was like, ooh, I was looking at the, I think the 1 minute too. I think I was looking at the 1 minute. Boom. I was looking at the 1 minute or something. When I seen this boom, bam, and this happened, I got short for a quick 1,300. I didn't even hold to this swing low because I had to go to work and I was trying to make money before I had to leave to go to work. So I left about 12:20. So I want to close my trade before then. So I got out before this TP. So I got out probably around here. Yeah, made 1,300. Quick, less than 10-minute trade, and I made 1,300. Okay. Now when I'm at work, I'll be like just looking, and I'll be like, damn, that shit rejected that TP. See how it swept these lows and it just went up? That's another trade. And you could have been like, shit, it's gonna sweep the opening. It did. It swept the lows of this. Boom. Filled that gap and just tanked. Like, damn. See, when you learn, when you trade, and you'll start understanding how the market moves. Like, once you know, you know. Boom. You know, and then I like to put horizontal lines, or I would go back to, I already would have these stuff written up, but that's where it rejected. So what's in this area? Buyers. Buyers. You know what I'm saying? You see the buyers here. Buyers is there. Boom. Push that price back up. But if you're not watching the market, you're not going to see that. You miss out. Okay? Sellers want to come in. Let's see. Boom. Sellers coming in. Buyers coming in. But we pushed through this gap though. And closed below it. So I'm thinking short again.
Order filled.
Thinking short again. This was an area of take profit for previously. So I'm going to go take profit again from this area. See what do. I'm not going to go too crazy. That's an extra 500. Let's make it 500.
Order filled.
Okay. See, it's looking like it's going to hit. And we still might be on the uptrend. So, you don't want to go all the way too crazy. You know what I'm saying? But you for sure want to delete this. It's a gap here. 5-minute gap here. Boom. Let's gap fill. Let's look at the 1 minute. See how that's looking. Okay. It's looking kind of good. The lows of this candle is 41175. No, the low is 400. See? 400. Definitely looking like I need to add to this position. Boom, bam.
Order filled.
Let's see.
Order filled.
Let's see. Let's make it 2. Should I make it 2?
Order filled.
I'm gonna make it 2, and
Order
then
filled.
if it goes up, I'm buy some more, sell some more. Now, seeing how this is a 5-minute gap and it wicked, it didn't close below this gray box. That's another sign that it might push up. But I had looked on the 1 minute and it just didn't look like it was gonna do that. So where we at?
Order
Might as well
filled.
just
Order filled.
See, I fucked up. I accidentally clicked. See how it rejected that area? Let me just get
Order
out.
Filled.
Okay. I didn't mean to buy that. As you can see, I read something and it happened in the flesh with y'all. This is what y'all, when y'all in the market so long, y'all see the same shit. Y'all will see the same shit. I called this shit out before I even took the trade. I'm looking at it. Oh, my freaking A, man. Gotta get my laundry.